Carly, good morning.
Good morning. We are starting off with your recess forecast today. 75 degrees right around recess, so not too hot out there. We saw a lot of rain yesterday, so there may be some soggy grass, muddy places still, but we're going to try to, the sun's going to try to peek through, but it looks like the clouds are going to keep there. This is artwork by Micah. Wonderful job there. Love the sunshine and the clouds. We'll see more sun as we look ahead to your Thursday. There is a very low chance for some isolated showers today, but don't forget you can send your kids' artwork to Color the Weather at KIIITV.com, and we'd love to share it. Very gloomy conditions right now. Those clouds are really hanging on. 6:44 a.m. and we are looking at the cloudiness sticking around. 65 degrees through the morning. We'll get up to 75 degrees at lunchtime, and then by 4 o'clock, 78 degrees. Now, with all the cloud coverage trying to stick around, I don't know if we'll make it into the 80s. I think high temperatures likely stay in the upper 70s. Additionally, we have a chance for some patchy fog to develop as we look ahead to tomorrow morning, so that might be impacting your morning commute by then. Right now, most of the fog is in the Victoria Crossroads region. We are staying really muggy and gross out there, due in part, we've got this inverted trough that's going to move on shore, and that's going to bring us more moisture, warmer temperatures. So it'll be even warmer on Thursday, but also we're turning pretty humid. And by Friday, we get up to around 74, which is nearing that instant sweat level. You walk out the door, you sweat. We're talking high temperatures in the upper 80s, nearing 90 degrees as well on Friday. But change is on the way. Cold front will be bringing in that drier air, dropping us back into those perfect conditions in Corpus Christi. Some dry air into the brush country may elevate our fire danger risk a bit as well, especially since Friday also we're going to be rather windy. So a couple of things to talk about with this next cold front coming into play. We do have an isolated severe thunderstorm risk that is going to be possible. Right now, I think most of our severe storms are going to stay a bit further to the north, but here's the setup essentially. We've got high pressure over the east. That's going to work to bring up that warm Gulf coastal air across Texas and even into the plains, Oklahoma. As this low pressure system tracks into the plains, we are going to start to see those thunderstorms developing out in West Texas Friday morning. That line of storms will move through the Metroplex, North Texas, Oklahoma City during the afternoon on Friday. We'll have to watch how much develops further south. So San Antonio is kind of on the border of where I see most of those storms developing. If we get more development through San Antonio about 7 o'clock on Friday, we will see more storms in the coastal bend. But at this point, development doesn't look too impressive for us here in South Texas, but there is still a very low risk for those storms moving through. It looks like the cold front will be about midnight, and then it will move on through and conditions dry out pretty quickly behind the front as we head into Saturday morning. Still dealing with some cloud coverage, and that severe risk continues to push off into the south. So in your 7-day forecast with the cold front, we're also checking some really strong wind gusts. It's 35 miles per hour ahead of the front on your Friday. Don't forget, clocks fall back and temperatures are going to be quite cool. So as the cold front moves through Saturday morning, we'll get down into the 60s, but with clearing skies, drier air in place Sunday, that's going to be our coolest night or morning after you set your clocks back. We'll see temperatures in the 50s, then 56 degrees. Overall, great conditions for your Sunday to get out and enjoy the weather with highs in the 80s and lots of sunshine. We start to warm temperatures back up Monday and Tuesday, but of course Friday will be hot, windy, humid, and gross with mostly cloudy skies as well.